What's up, everyone, and welcome to JMD. We're back here for another music reaction, and this one we're checking out some more Against the Current. We have the song Blindfolded, official music video, and we're going to check it out. I'm excited. So let's get to it. It's from 3 years ago. Hey, we're going to check it out. Thank you very much for joining me here. If you're new to the channel, welcome. If you'd like to check out more from the channel, please do so. Consider subscribing, like, share, comment, all that good stuff to get more videos in front of more people. If you'd like to check out videos from my other channels, you have Play, ClearTalk, Puzzle in there. Subscribe to those and do all that over there. That'll be amazing. It's all free for you. It helps out the channels tremendously. If you want to go further, there's Patreon there, $2 a month. Support any of the channels that you would like to help grow those channels, help grow Patreon, help grow JMD Nation, and contribute to that growth how you would like to. There's a merch link right there, JMD merch. I have merch for every single channel. If you like what you see, get it. That'd be amazing. And Patreon members get a discount on that merch. So even more reason to be a Patreon member. But either way, any support you give is very much appreciated, and I thank you very much. And if you're returning, you're freaking amazing. Welcome back and keep coming back, because you what makes JMD Nation. So, hold on. All right. Let's swap over. We're going to check this out. All right. Against the Current, Blindfolded. Let's go. Really good. That was a good song. There's one, the very hopefully there's lyrics here. Yeah. Run blindfolded. Okay, I want to run blindfolded. I was thinking that's what she was saying, but I wasn't completely sure. If this is real, don't show it. I want to run a blindfold. Okay. I feel like this is, and maybe I'm getting too deep with this. Man, I'm kind of touching into a lot of the political side of the songs today. Is like, and I was even talking about this with my girlfriend the other day. Is like the older you get, well, or maybe not the older you get, but the more you open your eyes to reality, the world, and everything around you, you start to, and every, there's degrees to this, and I don't know what degrees she might be referring to here, but you get this sense of like, all these things that you once thought were daydreams, or you just thought maybe you didn't really connect to it. It was like a fantasy, or just things that people said and you didn't really understand, whatever the case. And you start to see it and you see the reality of it. It becomes more like a nightmare, right? That this, you wouldn't have sensed that this was reality, but it is, unfortunately, and it all, and depending upon the depth of that, it starts to find, place, for me, it starts to place the emphasis or thought of the throwaway of, like, ignorance is bliss, becomes more like understandable, because when the more knowledgeable you become of reality, the more, like, all these fantasies, the fantastical amazements of, like, life or whatever, all these, beautiful dreams you had or whatever, become harder to grasp, become harder to even internalize sometimes, because of things that you see in reality, things that you hear and know about and learn about, the wokeness, thing. Um, and, uh, and it becomes harder to even appreciate the good things, because unfortunately, and for me anyways, the realities of some in this world. It makes it hard to enjoy the good things in your own life, because you see such horrific things in other people's lives. Now, I'm not sure that she's going to that depth, but for me, it kind of touches on that, because, and again, it brings out the, you want to just pretend that this is not the case. You want to just, your eyes are open now, but now you wish you could just run blindfolded. You wish you could just redirect yourself and go through life blindfolded, like, forget that you know these things. There's a sentiment to that, that, oh, I should just, yeah, why am I worrying about all these things? And you kind of want to, because it's hard to just cope and deal with the fact of knowing these things, but also finding the space to, at the same time, be happy about some things, right? It's a very challenging balance for an adult, or somebody of a particular understanding or knowledge or whatever. And yes, I know people could argue, well, what does that even mean? Or what, is the knowledge truth or whatnot or whatever. And when I mean knowledge, I literally mean the understanding and knowing of what is actually true, or at least reasonably closer to the truth than others or other things. But there is a ignorance and bliss. I mean, a bliss and ignorance. Not knowing, because you're left with this, unconcerning, unworried, or whatever. Place around that. It's weird that I was just having this conversation the other day, yesterday, as a matter of fact, and then this song kind of brings that back up for me. But anyways, and for those that aren't knowledge of that, then whatever, it is bliss for you, because you're not concerned or worried about that. You're instead of humanistic, you're more animalistic in the nature of who we are maybe DNA core or whatever. I don't know, but like, there's a less concern or worry, and there's a blissfulness in that because you're just going through life not caring. And while again, there's a sense of wishing that for yourself again, once you have removed yourself from the ignorance of certain things, and it's hard to find bliss because of that. And the only way to find bliss would be to blindfold yourself and like just say, fuck it, I don't care about all this. But that's a hard thing to swallow. It's a hard pill to swallow. It's a hard, knowing that, especially if you have compassion to even the smallest degree, that it's just kind of, or at least it should be hard to blindfold yourself. Now, certainly there's a good chunk of people that do, no doubt. But anyways, that's what it's probably not that deep, but that's the way the song is touching me. Really good song though, really good song, well done, simple but effective, and she did a great job vocally. The band did a good job, musically, really good, and yeah, I enjoyed that. That was really good. Let me know what you think, and yeah, until next time, peace. JMD, I'm out.